Rebecca Lowe, the host of NBC Sports Premier League, NBC Sports Network, NBCSN. Premier League starts this weekend, and she's not going to sit over here by me. Apparently, she's going to sit over by Paulie's desk.
Yes, soccer fans, we stick together. Yeah, she can go over.
Okay, she can go. Okay.
Bye, Becca.
Come on over. Was it awkward for me to bring up that Paulie was smitten? He was smitten from the... Fritzy, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Go to another room. So was that weird, though, that I was talking about how much Paulie loved that you were in last time?
No, it was really nice. And thanks, Paulie.
If your husband heard that following exchange...
It would be over.
It would be. Yeah. Would he crush Paulie?
Crushed.
Well,
Paulie used to be a bouncer?
Still crushed.
your husband's a great soccer manager. He may yell at me or kick me in the shin.
He would kick you.
He's a Cockney. Well, he wouldn't say he's a Cockney, my husband, but he's he's a proper Londoner.
What? Okay, Cockney.
Yeah, like all the Cockney rhyming slang. Like how's your Bob Boulder, your shoulder? How's your Bertie Mee, your knee? That kind of thing. So he speaks like a whole nother language.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would worry about Paulie, though.
You would?
Would your husband get a red card or a yellow card with the damage he would do on Paulie?
Possibly a 10-game ban.
Would it be a Luis Suarez?
Oh, that could be, yeah. It could be. It could be the Suarez situation.
Okay, you bite somebody, you get, what, 4 months?
He said 4 months, yeah.
It's weird how we dole out punishment in all of our leagues.
Yeah.
So when you bite somebody, again, he's a repeat biter.
Third bite.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Why is he still in the sport?
Wow, because he's one of the greatest players.
No, that's not how it works.
No, but it is. But that is the answer.
But that's not how it works, is it?
Yes.
So special rules.
No.
Special people?
No, he's been punished. 4 months out of football is a long time out of football. So he has been punished. Whether or not he's Luis Suarez, they would have all got the same punishment. He's got a big punishment. That is a long time. But you can't be punished forever.
If he's a lesser player.
Same punishment. Just wouldn't be we wouldn't be talking about it right now. No. What's
the pressure, if there is pressure, of the Premier League to advance soccer? Since every game, every match is available every week.
Yep.
On the Premier League.
Premier.
On Premier.
Premier. Like double M. Like you would be saying.
Okay,
M.
so when I see your husband, I'm going to correct him with every time he messes up a word, okay? How's that going to go?
It's your face when you say it, and then you look at me like, did I get that right? No, you didn't, quite frankly.
This is why I hate soccer sometimes.
I thought you were going to say, this is why I hate you coming on my show.
No. I love you, but I because...
Okay. No, it's just the accent. It's just Premier. Anyway.
Premier.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there pressure on the Premier League?
Yep.
To advance soccer now? Now, all the eyeballs on the World Cup, or is it more on the MLS?
I think it's on MLS. I don't think there's any pressure on the Premier League to advance soccer in the US. I think that is a good thing that is happening. It's a byproduct of us showing the Premier League on NBC. Soccer is now getting more and more popular. The World Cup helped that as well. But MLS is your league. That's what needs to start the ball rolling even more than it already is. But it is. I mean, New York City Football Club is going to be up the road here. It's going to be in the Bronx. It's going to be at Yankee Stadium. They've just signed David Villa this summer, Frank Lampard, huge names. I mean, some people are saying they're the older names and they're coming to the States for the end of their career.
When do we get the young star?
Well, that is the question. And I don't know the answer. I think that it's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. MLS needs that to happen if they're going to be up there alongside the likes of the Premier League and La Liga in Europe. So that is going to happen. Things have to happen. Things like the association with NYCFC, with Manchester City, they're all owned by the same people. This is good, and I think you'll get more and more young players coming over here, maybe within that relationship. It'll take time. It's going to take time, but it's going to happen.
How proud were you of all the people watching the World Cup? With you covering this sport, wanting to sell this sport.
Yeah.
You're very proud of this.
Yep. Massively. I mean, those shots of Chicago.
Even though England sucked.
Yeah, can we? Yeah.
How bad was that?
How can somebody who doesn't even know about football go? Even England sucked.
Didn't they?
Oh, shocking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I became an America fan. Everyone in my office.
Did England? Did people in England become fans?
No,
they did not. Okay.
No. But the shots here of like the Chicago and New York and everything when everyone was watching the games, it was brilliant. And I did send lots of those kind of messages home to people like, look where I live, look what's happening. It is changing. It definitely, because there's this kind of thought that in England, every few years it's like it's changing, and it never does. But I don't know what you guys think. I really think it is changing over here. It really is definitely bigger. Fritzy's looking at me like I'm just smiling. I'm not answering.
NBC Sports Network, the 2014-15 Premier League. God.
It would be like me saying, NFL instead of NFL.
No, that's not true. NFL those are initials. If you said the National Football League.
Well, I did once, and nobody found out, but I think I might have said Notre Dame last season on our coverage when I was promoting something instead of Notre Dame. So I got told off. And I think did I say St. Louis?
Wait, were you talking about France? Were you talking about Paris? Or?
I was talking about the college for Notre Dame.
But your American accent, and I tried to help you when we were at the Olympics. Mm-hmm. Not very good.
I think you'll find it's really improving. But I do go a little bit California Valley girl or deep south. When we were in North Carolina recently, I was, rehearsing my deep southern accent, which was quite impressive.
Okay, why don't you tease the Premier League coverage on NBCSN with an American accent?
Okay. Would you like Valley Girl or would you like
No, whatever you're comfortable with.
Whatever. Okay.
You remind me of Reese Witherspoon in Legally Blonde.
Okay.
Like what?
Okay.
Or was it Sweet Home Alabama? I love all of her movies. Okay.
So I have to go to get into the voice. So the Premier League is tomorrow, and we start at 7 a.m.
You were begging for applause there.
I was desperate there. I was like, please.
The Premier League kicks off tomorrow on NBC and NBCSN. What?
My God, do people sound like that?
Yeah,
I'm from England.
That's how people in England sound.
Oh, okay.
After they've had a couple of pints. And NBC Sports Live Extra. Second season presenting Premier League.
That's it, yes.
NBC Sports Group presents every team, every match, every week.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Tell me one thing I need to know about the Premier League this year. What's the overriding thing?
Oh, my God.
All right, you know what?
Paulie, how do you answer that question? There's like a million overarching
Give me three.
things.
I'll give you top three.
Okay, top three things
that I've got to know tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern.
Okay, Manchester United have a brand new manager who is going to begin the resurgence of United.
Well, you always want to replace the guy who replaced the guy who replaced the legend.
Exactly.
All right.
Knowledge.
All right.
Okay, so he's in there. That's a big overarching theme.
Rooney's plugs. How's his hair looking this year?
You know what? It's quite changeable. Whenever you see him, it looks a little different each time. So I think it's an ongoing process for him.
Does he have a problem with headers where he's worried about his hair?
It's a good question.
All right.
Something we
what
can
else do you
pass
have?
on.
No.
Secondly, Crystal Palace have no manager going into the new season. Happened yesterday. He walked out 2 days before the start of the season. A little disastrous.
What if they reached out to your husband?
Oh, he's in.
He would leave you.
Yes.
I mean, not leave you. He would go back to England.
Yeah, I'd push him there. I'd be like, hun, you got to go. Palace are calling.
Okay. That's your team?
Palace are calling. I didn't say that. Palace are calling. You have to go.
You love Crystal Palace, don't you? Yeah. Okay. So
and
what else do I need to
third, Paulie, I'm going to have to go because Liverpool. I'm going to go, well, there's no Suarez. You know, the biter has gone. No Luis Suarez. So how will Liverpool cope without their top scorer and one of the world's top 5 players in the coming season, considering they just bought every player from Southampton instead? So how will this happen go forward?
Will we ever have a salary cap?
No.
In the Premier League?
Oh, gosh, don't get me even started. No.
If you did, how would it change the Premier League?
Oh, Dan, I mean, it would change it massively, inherently. Players wouldn't want to come, number one. We wouldn't get as many good players world-class players in the Premier League as we have now.
Will we ever get a Premier League team in the United States?
What do you mean? In the United States? You mean
based in the United States?
No. What, you mean like a team would actually like relocate to America?
Or let's say somebody got relegated and they relegated them to New York.
He sounds like Ted Lasso when he says that. No, definitely not. That's never going to happen. But
we may have Jacksonville go to London to be an NFL team.
Yeah, but not like forever.
Why are you yelling at me?
I don't know. Because I'm getting a little bit hot under the collar. They're not. You don't mean like Jacksonville would go to America to England forever. You just mean for one
No,
game.
they could go there, relocate.
Really?
Yeah.
But what about all the Jacksonville fans?
They would move to London. There's only like 9.
Oh.
They'd be fine.
And I think the Jacksonville guy who owns it owns a club in England. Yeah.
Fulham.
I think people would be mad, like angry.
Well, they were mad at the Glazers when they bought Manchester United.
But at least they've kept Manchester United in England. No, I don't. But I think there could be a game. I think there could be a Premier League game in America in the next 5 years, like an actual game.
Who wins the Premier League?
I have to stick with what I've gone for when I've been asked this question the last few days, and it's really unpopular with a lot of people, Paulie included, and it will be, I'm going to go, and it's very left field, and I just have a feeling Manchester United.
Oh,
I know.
I
know, but I just feel like Rooney is captain, no European football, new
do you
manager.
need help back from that ledge you just went out?
I do.
Come on. You're better than that. You are. You're better than
like
that.
You know. Who do you think is going to win the Premier League? Premier League.
The Premier League? I do like Manchester City.
Really?
Yeah.
No. It's not going to happen this season. It's not going to happen this season.
They didn't think it was going to happen a couple of years ago.
No, but someone feeding him the lines. They need to focus on you.
I'll take my headphones off.
You're wearing sky blue. No, they need to.
Look today.
Very blue.
Popping?
A little.
Do you realize there's no lifeguard on duty if you drown in these blue eyes? Okay?
Oh, my God.
What?
That's hideous.
That was hideous?
Hideous.
This rap worked in London at the Olympics.
Oh, it did?
Yes.
Who are you talking to?
Guys. Hey, what do you think of my blue eyes? She's the host of the Premier League on NBC and NBCSN. Coverage starts Saturday at 7.
Oh, yeah. The alarm is on for 3 a.m. tomorrow morning.
7 a.m. Eastern.
Yep.
She's Rebecca Lowe. Thank you for coming by.
Anytime.
You want to give Paulie a hug?
Of course.
Did you notice he had cologne on today?
No.
Paulie never wears cologne.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It smells like Beckham, I think. It's the
I'm
essence of
definitely going
Beckham.
for a
Oh, you went over
yeah.
that.
I'm off.
Thank you, Rebecca. Rebecca Lowe, host of the Premier League on NBC and NBCSN. She's walking over with her. Does Paulie get up to hug Rebecca? Here we go. 1,000, 2,000, 3. Oh,
That is.
man. Well done. Well done, Paulie. Well done.